Now on Caveman News, Israeli airstrikes have hit Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria.
Arkansas State Police investigate a man's death with Bay Police.
John Payton from Caveman News interviews Rodger Bumpass, the voice actor for Squidward Tentacles, at SpaCon in Hot Springs.
Dan Enos, the University of Arkansas's offensive coordinator, has been relieved of his duties in the Razorback football program, effective immediately.
My name is Matthew.
And my name is Leabella.
All this and more here on Caveman News. In this hour's top stories, Israeli airstrikes have hit Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria. This has added to the death toll for Israelis and even Palestinians. These Israel airstrikes have also hit different mosque refugees camp in Gaza and 2 different airports in Syria. Israel has stated that they have hit multiple different Hezbollah targets with oncoming missile fire. Along with that, multiple different Iranian proxy groups have had to stop operations due to airstrikes. This has led to fire outbreaks on the northern border of Lebanon.
Arkansas State Police investigate a man's death with Bay Police. According to the article KAIT.com, the family of the deceased individual, identified as Stephen Kyle McMaster, told KIT that the incident occurred near the intersection of McGuff and Butler. The man was reportedly operating an all-terrain vehicle at the time of the incident. However, McMaster's cause of death has been undisclosed at this time. The family was claimed that police have not officially informed them of the specifics and are providing little information of the accident. Bay Police Chief Keith Millam declined to comment on the investigation of the incident, but he, however, confirmed Arkansas State Police are investigating.
In late September, Skills USA traveled to SpaCon Hot Springs to take in the comic book convention. While there, several Skills USA and Caveman television students got a chance to interview local vendors, cosplayers, and even a few celebrities. John Payton with Caveman TV got to interview Rodger Bumpass while at SpaCon. Rodger Bumpass is a voice actor from Arkansas who originally graduated from Arkansas State University. Bumpass is best known for his role as Squidward Tentacles from Nickelodeon Spongebob Squarepants. For more, let's take a look.
Hi, I'm John Payton here with Skills USA, and we're going to be interviewing
Rodger Bumpass, also known as Squidward Tentacles. I answer to anything, though.
Mr. Bumpass, can you tell us about how you got started in the industry of like film and stuff?
Well, in college I majored in radio and television, so I was doing all that and then got more interested in acting as things went along and set off for New York City way long ago before you were born. My path has unraveled for this. It was just as simple as
I'd rather act than do announcing, so I did.
An A-State professor told you to pursue professional theater, actually.
Yes, that was my director in college theater, and we did a big competition that we came to Little Rock and won, and then went to Fort Worth and was runners-up, and he debriefed us all, and he just casually said, "I look forward to your to watching your work in professional theater." And no one else had ever said that. So I always tell people, you know, be careful what you say to young people. You never know that one sentence is going to change the rest of their lives, and it did me. So thank you.
Yeah. Can you expand on that competition you were just talking about?
Competition, I forget what it was called, but it was collegiate competition for the best theater thing. It ends up in Washington, D.C., and we had a wonderful comedy that we did, The Secret Affairs of Mildred Wild. No one's ever heard of it before, but it was very, very, very funny. And it was a great experience to actually compete in theater, you know, so to win, and I got a little trophy, you know, so it was a great experience.
I can imagine that's
Yeah.
pretty great to put on
It
your
is.
isn't it? Can you tell us about the quality of your courses at A-State, like your theater and stuff?
Like I say, that was a major thing. It enabled me to do things I've never done before, like play Captain Hook in Peter Pan and Renfield in Dracula and stuff. And it was my wonderful experience that really got me more and more into acting. So that was the starting point for me, as it is for an awful lot of young people. And fortunately, it's worked out.
Difficulties starting out in this industry coming from such an overlooked state such as like Arkansas?
Well, you know, you go into New York from Arkansas, and that's a big culture shock. So yeah, I had some friends who had gone ahead of me and came back and encouraged me to make that jump, and I did. So I was ready for the big city, you know, whatever happens. And it was pretty much a sewer when I was there, and so I was, just garbage and stuff all over the place, you know. So it was pretty bad. But I was ready for it, you know, because I was a young guy, stupid, didn't know, you know, oh, I shouldn't do that. Well, I'll do that. Okay. So it was just one of those life-changing life paths that a young person takes, and I encourage everyone to do it themselves. Not necessarily New York, but if you have a dream, pursue it. You'll never regret pursuing it. Whether you're successful or not, the only failure is not trying.
But do you have a favorite role you have played?
Let me think. What role would be my favorite role here? I don't know. Squidward.
It is, to quote Star Trek, my first best destiny.
Yeah, I think that's everything I've got.
Okay. And how are you doing in school?
I'm doing pretty good in school right now.
What's your hardest thing to do in school?
Probably English.
English is my second language. Gibberish is my first. So, well, good. Stay with it. And anybody out there, you have a dream, please pursue it. You'll never regret it.
That was Rodger Bumpass here on Skills USA.
Dan Enos has been revealed of his duties in Razorbacks program effective immediately. According to the article from www.arkansasrazorbacks.com, Arkansas's head coach Sam Pittman has revealed offensive coordinator and quarterback coach Dan Enos of his duties. The biggest reason for this termination can be credited to the Razorbacks' massive offensive regression. After ranking 15th in the country with 471 total yards per game last season, Arkansas is now ranked number 119 out of 120 in total offense with 305 yards per game.
So the interview with Rodger Bumpass, also known as Squidward Tentacles, what did you think of it?
I think it was nice, but doesn't he play more than Squidward?
I don't know. I don't really watch anything else other than SpongeBob that he's in.
I don't even watch SpongeBob.
Oh. Well, that concludes today's Caveman News. I'm Matthew Sullivan.
And I'm Leah Bella.
Thanks for tuning in, and good night.